Okay, we're going to talk about some common issues we might have with the Itaste VV combined with the I30 Clearomizer from Innokin. Once you fill it up and you turn it on, you can check the resistance by hitting both buttons. It should give you a resistance and tell you that it's locked in. Let me do that again. We have a resistance here of 3.5 and the battery's charge is at 4.0 volts. Okay. Now, 3 clicks to turn it on and turn it off. This is off. It's turned on. When I take it off of the 510 connection here, I'm going to look and see and make sure that this has been really well cleaned in here. Okay, this is a trouble spot for any kind of battery. If there's liquid in here or any kind of residue, it can prevent energy from getting into this atomizer head, and that's going to stop you from being able to vape on it. Okay, so one way to quickly just fix that is to take a piece of paper towel, wad up a tiny little bit here. Okay, just go in and gently clean that 510 connection. Okay. Now, Clearomizers do leak. They're also prone to user error. If you fill up the I30, the little part looks kind of small in there, but you can actually get liquid down the middle, and then that will slowly kind of seep out. It'll make it whistle, it'll make it gurgle, and that's not fun. It's going to stop you from getting a full vape. Now you can see on mine, I've got a little corrosion built up, but it's not too bad. All right, let's take one more look down there. Okay, and then let's take a look at the head itself. You can see the head here. It's got the 4 wicks. You fill it from the top. Now you want to be just a little bit careful, because as you are filling, we're going to look at that nipple right there. If you get liquid down there, that's going to go all the way through the Clearomizer, all the way to the 510 connection down here, and then sometimes it'll just sit in there, and if it sits in there, it'll form a little block and it'll make it so your vaping experience isn't optimal. Okay, so the best way to get rid of that is to take just a piece of paper towel again, and we're going to clean the bottom. Okay, and I like to just gently blow it out. Okay. You can see that's nice and clean. Put this back on. We're going to tighten it in. Don't over tighten, because you see the air holes on this. Let it focus in for a minute. You can see the air holes on this are kind of small, and they line up directly with these grooves that you have in here. Okay, so if you have blocked that air hole off by over tightening, it's not going to vape very well either. So you don't have to tighten it down too far. Okay, I like to stop when those grooves are lined up. You should hear some whistling. That hissing sound is a good sound. Means that I'm active. Okay, and we're good to go.